All right. Hello. Um, it's Blue Yeti. Um, um, I'd say much quality. Very good audio quality. That's a good question. You know what? Hold on. 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 There we go. Now, now you know. All right. So, GAT died, and I was going to make a video, but I'm real lazy, so I'm not going to do that. Instead, we are going to be looking at all my towers individually. So I made several towers for GAT, some of which quite a while ago. Two year anniversary actually. 2 years ago, I made my first GAT tower, and that's pretty crazy, I'd say. So let's give it a go. Now, by no means do I think this one's particularly good. On the contrary, actually, I think it's awful. I think it's really, really bad. And none of the audio is going to work because I didn't upload any of it, and this is pre-audio update. So this is the tower. This is Tower of Yummy Potatoes Go Burr. This was the first of 3 towers that got confirmed to be in the game, and one of 2 which actually got into the game, and it's still up if you want to see it. It's in Area 5, so you have to do some work to get there. But yeah, it's not very good. It was my first tower, like, ever I made. Like, I had made some towers for my own fan game, but that was really bad. This is the first tower I actually made for another fan game. This was like pre GNZT time, so let's get going. Now, this is like basic GAT gameplay. It's not good. It's just like Z fighting. Oh my goodness, ugly looking textures, bad gameplay. I feel like the gameplay did improve near the end, but yeah, this floor is a button hunt. I mean, key hunt. It's not good. I'll be making fun of a lot of these because I don't think they're that good. Like, I think the only reason that this even got in the game is that like there was a thing that was like called player voting, where in the Discord server people could like vote on if they wanted the tower to get in, and no, yeah, and also that's collidable, and no one wanted it to get in. But they removed that, and it did get in because they needed like another tower to fill a slot, and mine was just kind of vibing there in the whitelist. So yeah, that's how that one got in. And I don't think the next 2 towers will have any music because pre-audio update. I think the second, yeah, the 3rd, 4th, and 5th have music. I know for sure the 4th and the 5th do. Not sure if the mac and cheese tower does, although I think it does. Fairly sure. Also, this was like stupidly easy. I gave a 30-second timer on something you can do in 10. And just random words that say Obama right there. Easiest maze in all of the land right up here. Oh, here's some basic Roblox audio. All these games are still public on my profile, so like, if anyone wants to join, that'd be funny. Although I suggest not doing that until like the last 3, because those are the only decent ones in my opinion. I'm kind of bummed because like right before all the drama that ended up getting GAT canceled yet again happened, the Octagon area, which was where my next tower was going to be, was like nearing completion. Like 8 out of 9 towers had been bug fixed. Everything was ready for a release. But then Gawd had to go do some questionable things. Now, if you're wondering if like my voice sounds weird, that's because I have allergies right now, and they're awful, and I hate them. Here's a cool skip you can do here. Yeah, and these are meshes, so like random parts of these won't be collidable. That was probably a minor mistake on my part. Now this is the only time section I think is reasonable for the time given. It's 30 seconds, and I think that like I think I made a section that is like actually worth the time. This is one of the parts that I added because this floor failed its review because like there was nothing in it. It was like that ladder and then this ladder and then this push box section. And then there wasn't anything on 10. It was just the end. I tend to get really burnt out by the end of the towers. So it's usually like the start's really good, the middle's probably the best part, and then the ending usually sucks. Like here, I just like did a random mini tower. And this tower is extremely speedrunnable. Like, as you can see, that was like under 5 minutes. Yeah, and that's literally it. That's the tower. So yeah, that's the first one. Oh my god! GAT's not kicking. Yeah, I hate meshes. Alright. Don't worry. My other towers are longer. They're much longer. Alright. Tower of outdated references. This one I made... This one took me a while. I made it in March, and I don't think I finished it until May. I don't think I finished it until May. Because I remember... Yeah, May was when GAT's first big cancellation went down. And that is when my tower got in the whitelist. And then I was like, bro, will it ever happen? Anyway, so this is Tower of Outdated References. It's in Area 6 right now. You can play it. They actually removed this giant ring of cheekies because of lag, which makes sense, but I thought it was cool. I do think I did improve on the 8th floor and the 9th floor were pretty solid. Here's the portal if you're wondering. I usually put like some of my friends credited as co-makers, but they usually what they do is like at the very start they add like a single jump. Like I'm pretty sure this sign was the only thing that this guy added, but I was like, hey, you want to be in this? You can be. What is that? And I was like, you want to be in a tower game? You could be credited as a builder in a tower game. And they're like, you know what? Sure. I think my last few towers were just me, though. This weird image, that's a picture my friend made of himself. And yeah, that's not just a random picture. That is my friend. And yeah. They actually hate tower games, so I put it in there just to spite him. So. Also, these morphers are kill bricks, and I hate that so much. I know I did it, and I made it that way, but oh my god, I hate that so much. And not only that, I didn't add a heal tool. Like, what the heck? What was I thinking? This tower originally had a lot of corner clips, but of course the corner clip update happened, so I had to remove those. Okay, this floor sucks. I hate it. Because it's like genuinely kind of difficult, but only because of that spinner, and it's really annoying to land on it. This challenge was extended because it was stupid. Oh yeah, here's a cool skip you can do if you get to this in game. It's not technically like an owner, a creator skip, because you can technically see it. But yeah, you can just go up here and skip to the end of one of the button sections. Not saying it's easy, but like you can do it. This tower is called Tower of Outdated. It was originally Tower of like Ooga Booga or something, but I changed it to Tower of Outdated References because I made it in March of 2020, and by the time GAT got revived, a bunch of the references were outdated. So basically, it's like a bunch of dead memes that were like alive in 2021 or early 2021. Like Jorno's there. I think that's another thing my friend added. That is extremely disturbing. Toga had to add some wall hop gameplay. Now I love this part. I love this part so much. Let me yeah, you press the button and then this guy comes up. And the song that I was playing was like, we got a #1 victory royale, yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down. 10 kills on the board right now, just wiped out Tomato Town. My friend just got down, I revived him, now we're heading southbound. Ah! When did you get here? Anyway. So this one was the U1 because, whoa, why is it lagging? Anyway, this part's the sideways part. You do a few floors. Also, soap's down there. That's kind of crazy. I like these 2 floors. Because what happens is, if you fail, it's a button deactivator. So you have to go through all of it again. This was another corner. Oh, hey, that looks familiar. I made this during the beginning of my obsession with Peridot. Here's some Peter Griffin body pillows. I feel like that and those Naruto heads down there were the last thing my other friend added, and then it was all me. Oh no, witty, Five Night Funkin'. That's how you can tell it's outdated, right? Well, I didn't think Friday Night Funkin' would still be kicking, but it is apparently, so maybe it's not outdated. Man, this is a very fun title. Nothing's gonna make me sad on it. Oh yeah, no. I told my friend, okay, I'm not going to keep you in the credits if all you do is make a few jumps. I want you to make a floor. And then they made this. It's like just some super repetitive jumps. And then I was like, when they were halfway through the floor, I was like, all right, you know what? I'll keep you credited. Just stop. And I apologized for the copy paste jumps. And then I did this cool part, which I think is cool. Oh, soap left. You get flung over here. And then our whole universe was in a hot, dense state. Also, weird thing. You're supposed to... Oh, wait. Oh, those deactivate. Okay, never mind. I lied. I was about to say, like, you can just go back, but I forgot those were button deactivated. I don't know why I'm lagging. This elevator part sucks. I hate that I made it. Anyway. So this was the cheeky crossing. In the game, they just made it a stone pillar. Boring. Another cool skip you can do right here. I mean, another cool skip you can do right here. So here's another cool skip you can do. Yeah, you can just do that. Then you have that amount of time to do this. You could do these fairly easy thin studs to go to 10, but little do you know that 9 is actually a completely free floor, and there's no point in skipping to 10. Yeah, here's another insert of my friend. I made this name of the thing. So this is a funny little museum. The orb. To get the orb, you gotta run. There was another morpher like floor 3 that was supposed to kill you on this floor, but apparently I removed it. I don't know. No idea. Makes it all a lot less climatic, but Zai's Freedom Dive played here. Here's another. This was an outside section, but I removed the corner clips. Now it's an inside section. I always wanted to, like, in all of my towers that I never finished, the last floor was always planned to be Zai's Freedom Dive. Like, the final floor of Citadel of Bending Over Backwards was Freedom Dive. Several other things was also Freedom Dive. There's a key somewhere, but I didn't get it. So we're just going to skip to the end. Slow plus reverb. And yeah, I don't know why I just made it Minecraft, but I did. So yeah, that's that tower. And that's the last one that ever actually made it into GAT before it got... So yes, that's that one. The cheeky face was removed, yes, unfortunately. All right, now the towers start to get a little bit long. The next one is probably, I think just like from the start, the first one to the last one is my like list of my favorites. So like the first one I made is my least favorite and the last one I made is my most favorite. But I do like this one, Tower Macaroni and Cheese. This is where I think my building began to get good. And there's music. No, there's not. I lied. Whoa! Soap? When did you get here? Hello, Soap. What's going on? So you have to get the 3 the legendary macaronis. Oh yeah, and the turrets make that sound. I thought that was comedy gold at the time. Here's some of my graphic design work, Cheeky's Mac and Cheese Shop. And obviously it's gone. There's no more mac and cheese. There's Markiplier over there. It's gone, Cheeky. Yo, what's up? Boom to the shop. Where be the Mac? It's gone, man. This sucks. That sucks. How can I get it back? Get the button behind me and go back out. All right. I love me a Vine Boom. So then you go out here. And look, it's the first of the 3 legendary mac and cheese. And once you get that, so then you go up here. And this did have some very good audio, but of course, audio update. Mac and cheese ASMR. Wait, can you just skip this entire part? Oh my god, you can. Ah, oh. Okay, well, you're supposed to go to this part to activate the trusses. A little bit of a jump scare there. And then it says no jump, but you do have to jump. Then you go. Mini Tower of Chicken Nugget. Oh my god, Great Bear. I am very proud of this. I am happy that I made this. Just that image. I love that. All right.
I'm making mac and cheese, and nobody can stop.
There's some audio.
Mac and cheese, and nobody can stop.
And then now it's gone again. Oh, and you can't jump, and you have to escape Scott the Wasabi. Obby. It is a fairly tight timer, actually, but like it like morphs in a way that it's not like too hard to escape it. Oh my god! It's Spamton G Spamton! Oh, moron. Welcome to Target. Oh my god, Spamton Deltarune. What is Deltarune? The one game. Ah, yes, DDR. Feel like I did some pretty solid Spamton dialogue here myself. Did you steal Cheeky's Mac? Of course I indefinitely borrowed his craft. Kinda cringe, bro, not gonna lie. Lamau. Anyway, you go over here. And you can jump again. Climb the trash bags. Tony's room over there. Hold on, before we continue. Where's the portal for this one? Here it is. Yeah, this was made by my other friend. He did 3 jumps. He made 3 whole jumps for this one. Anyway. So yeah, climb across the trash. Oh my gosh, this is the second of the 3 legendary mac and cheese. Whoa! Now you're in the back rooms. Now I have to get 3 buttons to escape the back rooms. The skeleton appears. And then you're back. So you only have 64 seconds to beat this part, so you gotta go a little bit fast. Good thing you have speed. Now this part sucks because I don't remember if there's a teleporter to get back or not. Anyway, these are some dumb memory platforms. Whoever invented memory platforms, I hate them. Even though I used them, like I hate them. Oh, here's some Cloy. Whoa! We're gonna like pretend that never happened. Okay, so this one, it's like, I kind of got bored of making this, and I just wanted to finish it, so I just made, like, a generic waffle thing, because, of course, the enemy of mac and cheese is going to be waffles, obviously. It's like dog is to cat as mac and cheese is to waffles. We know this. That's going to be on your ACT, so you better remember it. And it's like, mac and cheese is to what? You know it's waffles. There we go, 3rd legendary mac and cheese. And the Mac Overlords are letting you enter their domain. And there you go, you won. Whoa! Hey! Is that Great Bear 215 and Soap, administrators of the Noob Zone Towers, a JTO fan game on Roblox.com? Wowee! What a shock! Hello! Alright, so that's that one. player live stream of the tower. How many shops are in this tower? There's two. There's two. Spampton's and Cheeky's shop. Although shops will become an ongoing reappearance in my towers. Or at least there will be one more. Alright, there's no way, lol. Are you the person I saw in the TOHH place? Maybe. Oh wait, that's so maybe. Anyway. Wait. Wait, does the chat thing actually work? Oh my goodness gracious! I didn't think it did, but it does! Wow! Cool! I just added that as a joke, but look at that! It works! Cool! Sub goal. I don't reach the sub goal. No way. No way I gained 5 subscribers. Ain't no way. Oh my! Wait, hold. Wait, what? Look at that. Look at it. That's more than that number on the screen. Wow. That's crazy. I gotta make a new sub goal. That's crazy. That's wild, actually. All right. 3 towers down. One more. Also, why is my camera? Come on. Focus. Concentrate. Okay, so this next one, this is probably the most ambitious project of mine. This one took me 4 months to complete. And it was my catastrophic tower for GAT. Tabate Shaft, WCC, which stands for Tower of Bingus ascends into the sky higher and faster than we can comprehend. And this one has music. Check. And this one's made by me and me alone. Look at this frame. Look at this frame. I love this frame. It's so cool. It's so cool looking. So yeah, this is my catastrophic tower that I made. It's catastrophic. And it passed. I don't know if it was going to be added, but it was in the whitelist. Got some Bill Wirtz here. I have the save and load positions here because the jumps are quite tricky. Oh my goodness, Seafoam Breeze is sending me a friend request. Yes, indeedy. Doon 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 doon. I'm tall and handsome. Doon 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 doon. I'm dancing on the floor at the corner store. We go all around the world and it closes. I love Bill Wirtz. I did change it to something far more irritating, but the curators were like, I like the old one better, so made it this. I mean, I might as well make the music enjoyable, right? If nothing else. I can, for the life of me, I still cannot do long jumps like this. I know it's possible. During the creation of this, I had my friend who's at a catastrophic skill level confirm that all the jumps were possible. So, while I might not be able to do all of them, I know they're possible. think I made it the first time, actually. Oh, that's pretty good. Tell that to the whole damn neighborhood. And all the people go, damn, hell, that's pretty weird. But it seems so logical, so sensible. Save that for the screen. Save that for the cover of a brand new magazine. 27 pages all over the floor where everyone can read them. I think these are 11.4 studs. No way, I think it's like 10.9 studs, and then the last one's an 11 stud. Oh no, I totally made that. If you fail this tightrope, it's back to the start. It's not a GBJ. It was a GBJ, but I made it not a GBJ. Here's some annoying wall hops that aren't exactly aligned, so you can't do alignment keys on them. Here's a fish. What we made at the same time, twinning. You can literally high jump this, I think. But the intended route is a wall hop there. I'm bad at wall hopping. I totally made that. What are you talking about? This part's hard. It's a pretty tight 5-second timer for some pretty difficult jumps. The jumps themselves aren't difficult. The first wrap really is, though. I made this floor like pretty hard because I want to like rat out all the people who are like, I can totally beat a kata. It's a GAT, so it's not actually that hard. But when they see this floor, they'll just give up. My friend was like, no one's gonna beat a GAT catastrophic, but then Skitsuna started grinding Zap for a little bit, and I was like, ha. Ha. Someone will. So here's floor 2. Me after leave. Yes. Oh yeah, these are kind of annoying. I love this song. I actually got banned for one day because I uploaded the full version where it was like, come in, is something ass. And I don't understand how ass didn't pass the Roblox review, but damn in the first floor song did. So this is a seat, and the thing is you have to go from the seat to a wall hop. And I think that's just quite devilish. I love that jump, actually. As annoying as it is, I think it's really good. Boom, right there. Oh yeah, look at me putting a wraparound on a tightrope. Not me putting a wraparound on a tightrope. Yeah, this outside section's awful. You have some unaligned 10 studs. You're probably wondering why this giant wall's here. It's because it's blocking off a part of 8. And we do not want people to skip to 8. Also, the music zone is out. Also, I just did both of those first try. Let's go. I forget the strategy for this. You go up here. Yeah. This part sucks, and I hate it so much. First of all, another tightrope wrap, because I love tightrope wraps. And then you have to go on these thin stuff. Whoa. Then you gotta do one of these little thingies. It's not too hard, but you do get teleported to 2 if you fail. So don't. And then you have 16 seconds to do all that jazz again. It's not that tight of a timer, but like properly lining up the tightrope wrap and then getting back on time is hard. Anyway, you get through here. Then you continue on your merry way with slightly larger tightropes. Then you gotta be careful, because that is an insta-kill. You don't want to be touched by it. And this entire floor is just an ad for Subway. And now if you fail, you get teleported back to 2. So don't fail. Man, I love parties. Sush. Sub to Big Head. Oh my goodness. No advertising. So you gotta do this funny little wall hop section. It's pretty easy. You just go around. I'm not gonna do it because I suck at wall hops, but I'm sure people who are good at them could easily do it. This is an 11 stud wrap, I think. Maybe a little less than that. So this is a pretty tight time section. Once you get here, you're safe. Although, not like safe as in like you can't fall, but like from the insta-kill. Man, I love parties. I might need to buff those a little bit because I just did this easily. Then you got the pretty big wall hop part. I'm not gonna do it because I suck at wall hops, but I'm sure. Ah! Oh yeah, I forgot. That's extremely loud. This floor was originally horrific gameplay on a net. But now it's not. It's just kata gameplay. And that is called foreshadowing. Not to say it's not hard. I'm just saying it's no longer horrific. This entire floor was horrific. But now it's just like high kata on a net. Maybe not even high kata, I'm not sure. There's a lot of Omori songs. I love Omori. I know Shift in Space is probably better for this, but like, I don't know. Anyway. Then you got this. A little bit of an extra net here. And you gotta curve into this, which is kind of tricky. Although there's a partial net there to catch you if you fail that. I'm not a cruel man. Originally, you were teleported back to this 11 stud wrap if you failed 5, but that was cruel, so it just made it so you got teleported to after the 11 stud wrap if you failed 5, which basically made 5 another net. Ah! I know this is possible. I've done it. Floor 5 starts you off with some fun roof gameplay. Everyone loves roof gameplay. Roof gameplay is the best. They should really make a tower all about roof gameplay and call it like the peak of the roof or something. Original idea by me. You've got to go around here, climb down, jump onto the ladder, and then finagle your way up. Then you got an outside section. It's also netted, but like, still, stress. So yeah, 5 is basically a net. So once you make it to 5, you're netted. You're probably wondering, man, this doesn't seem very punishing. And I did give 4 and 5 nets. But that's because of what I did with 6 and 8. 6 through 8. So 6, 7, and 8. Got some fun ladder gameplay there. Epic wall hopping gameplay. I sure love wall hops. Did I mention you have to do wall hops in this tower? Fun fact. So you have to wall hop into this small place, and then you have to do more wall hops. And once you do those more wall hops, you get to 6 through 8, which is a little funny part, where if you fail, something quite devious happens. I love this. Basically, you have 5 challenges, and if you fail the challenges, you like die for real in real life. I don't think this one's actually possible. I think I made that one impossible. This one's like probably the easiest. It's not even bad, honestly. And then like if you succeed at the challenge, you get teleported back to the start of 6. So, but each challenge closes up as you do them. So basically, you have 5 shots at 6 through 8, and like even then you don't get a guaranteed second chance because you have to succeed at the challenge first. And this is a very silly glitch jump. It's quite silly. I'll try to actually do 6 through 8 now, or not. These wraps aren't bad. These challenges, except for maybe the wall hops, definitely aren't low kata, or I mean even kata at all. They're pretty chill. But like you gotta do them if you fail. I did forget to put a music zone in that area, which I regret. If I were to, it would be the Portal radio song. Oh man, I failed. So this one's a 12.25 stud. Pretty simple. Pretty sure you don't even need to do the strat for this. You can just, yeah. This part would be annoying to all jumps since you keep getting teleported anywhere. So here, fairly simple jumps. You just got some chill wraps. Okay, this wrap isn't particularly simple. You can get flat-sided fairly easy on that one. This is a very minor skip that my friend noticed. But if you do it legit, it's like this. My cat friend hated this part because like I was able to do it easily, but he couldn't. Here's Tyler Ninja Blevins. Oh yeah, and if you fail all 5 challenges, that deactivates and you just fall to your death. Pretty simplistic gameplay here. Now here's the part that I had to wall off because I don't want anyone to skip. Now, unlike what one may think, this is not an easy jump. There we go. And this jump isn't either. It's a very annoying head hitter. That is slightly easier to go that way. Now, we've got some awful, awful outside gameplay. This is a 4-stud stick out. That's just vibing there. Oh man, that looks like a cool tower. And you got some very fun slope gameplay. This part sucks because you can get bounced off pretty easily. But if you just use alignment keys, you're fine. Or not. I think you do it in first person. That's the strat. Okay, nope. I think the strat is always hold W? Yeah? W and D? Yes. That's the strategy? Yes. Uh-huh. Okay, I believe that's the strat. And once you're here, you just kind of... There you go. And you got this fairly easy jump. Just kidding. It's quite a hard head hitter. Once you're there, Jared's Floor 10 Building Co. Love this sign. So you've got a weird Sans Walter White thing going on there. Basically, you pick what you want to do for floor 10. Purism is just slightly easier than this. And this is the Rat Challenge, which is 5 jumps, but they're hard. So let's do this one first. Oh, and if you fall, this happens. Oh, Maury. Anyway. Got some fun gameplay here. I feel like this floor, Purism, anyway, has some good gameplay. This flag head hitter sucks. Although I think you can just kind of flick it like so. Well, either way. Got another floor 2 reminiscent wall hop. then this final jump kind of sucks. Oh yeah, I made this impossible actually to do by raising this up. So I should probably fix that. Anyway, then you got the rap challenge, which is just five jumps. But they're kind of hard. The first one's not bad, the second one's not bad. It's like barely not a 4-stud. Or maybe it is a 4-stud, I don't know. Regardless, once you do it. Got this one that's not bad. This one's probably the hardest because I don't know how to do it, but I know it's possible. And then this one, that's pretty chill. Yeah, the rap challenge isn't actually that bad. Then you gotta do a 12.5 over void. Although I think the catchstone back to the start of 5 is still active here. I did it first try! I'm too good. Anyway. Then you've got to ascend into the skies like Binkus. And you can miss that platform. Anyway, then you did it. Good job. You can knock these puppies down. Here's some cool people. Here's the guy who bug tested it. Here's the curator who helped. And yeah. You did it. Good job. And that leads me to the last tower. Thank you. In my basement. Alright, I'll take your speedrun record again for fun. Alright. Yeah, unanchoring the Binguses was probably the best thing I've ever done. The Bing guy? Bing guy. I like that. Let's go with Bing guy. Let's go with Bing guy. Sounds like fun guy. Anyway, so the last tower that I made for GAT, I did not finish. But what I did make, I think, is my magnum opus. Best gameplay that I've made, definitely. Which is very unfortunate because, of course, GAT kind of died. But that is Weezer Tower. This tower is very Weezer-centric, which you'll see in a moment. Makes itself very prominent immediately. Yeah. There's some small Weezer references here. There's 1 or 2 references to Weezer. Oh my goodness gracious, this music sucks! Look like we have to go through all of the Weezer albums to get to the Blue album. Although right now we have to listen to Van Weezer. So this is a Minecraft parody of the objective worst Weezer song ever made, Can't Stop Partying. And I find that really funny. And this kid's like 9. Although I won't make fun of him for that because I made Minecraft parodies when I was 9. And all of them are unlisted. And also all the buttons make this sound. If you couldn't hear it, it was the Weezer riff. For clarification. I feel like GAT design-wise, it's not great. There's no free models in here. It's just decals and just like weirdly colored Z fighting gameplay. But I feel like gameplay-wise, this is really good. I feel like I've definitely improved my gameplay since the Potato Tower. Gotta do some invisible parts here. Black Album. Oh, why Weezer be swearing? Pretty uncool. Well, we made it through Van Weezer, and so now we're on the Black Album. Hopefully we're getting closer to good music. And this song is just Say It Ain't So, but it's all Roblox oofs. Also, if you fail on this floor, you get sent back to the start of it. I made this floor while I was grinding Tower of Thing layers, so you can see the resemblance. Also, I think it's very stupid that now live streams aren't considered uploads, because like most of my content now is live stream based. And now, like, if you look on my front page, you don't even see my TNZT 6-hour run. Literally, so cringe. Say it ain't so. While I made this tower, I listened to all of Weezer's. Okay, listen to this. This is my favorite.
You want to listen to Weezer? I have all their albums, you know. I got the White Album on vinyl. I know you like the White Album. Do you have any Rivers Cuomo fantasies? I have a few I can share with you.
It's ASMR of a guy and Weezer together. Why is that a thing? Anything you want to find, you can find on the internet. It's crazy. Here's a TOVH jump, but nerfed. So this is a basic button hunt. Although I feel like the best jump I ever made was right here. I love this jump so much. I love it. And then you go to the dropper. The reverse dropper. So you fall back down here if you fall, but you can just kind of climb back here. This jump's kind of annoying because it's kind of a head hitter. I feel like this dropper section has good gameplay as well. This entire tower I think is pretty good gameplay. Except for maybe 7. But that was the last one I did before GAT got canned, so. I almost made this tower extreme to fit with the Blue Album's color, but I didn't. I just made it REM because I didn't want to make another SC. Oh, that is a skip you can do. Okay, not what I intended, but you know, okay. That's supposed to be a dance clip. But you know what? Sure. Sure. But yeah, this is basically you fail any time. You have to go back to the start of the dropper. And that makes this jump really bad because you can fail that pretty easily. Oh, well, it looks like we're in the White Album now. This music's actually kind of good, not gonna lie. But we are getting closer to the Blue Album. So this tower was supposed to have lore in that the narrator like is under the belief that the only good album's the Blue Album, and during their adventure they slowly realize that Weezer has made other good songs, and that they slowly become a Weezer fan. I feel like this floor also has good gameplay. I think I'm gonna stop saying that because I think this entire tower has good gameplay, in my opinion. And like I think I'm not saying that it's because it's biased because it's like mine, but like I feel like my gameplay has improved a lot. You understand, this music really isn't that bad. That can't be. Weezer only has one good song, right? I spent 2 months uploading audio for this because, of course, there's the audio limit for uploads now. But like, I kept uploading songs that was like Roblox was like no to, and I had to re-add them. And I even got banned for like a week for naming one Weezer 7. So you know how Roblox moderation is. Anyway, this part is kind of like an Inception part where it like keeps getting bigger and bigger. I'll show you once I get to the end. It will make more sense. Anyway, you can jump now. You have to do this silly clip. I love this glitch. You just kind of have to... Yeah. So basically, you have this box in the corner, and then inside that is a box in the corner, inside that is a box in the corner. So that's the Inception part of it. I always remember, like, when I'm playing or making towers, I remember each section based on what I was listening to at that time. Like, I imagine TOTL as Moon Waltz and Something Rotten. I think of Double Trouble as Chicago the Musical and a Doctor Who video essay, and I recognize this as a Lord of the Rings of Power review. So I don't know, that's the way my brain works. It's kind of funky. Red Album. This music is actually good. Am I a Weezer fan? So this part, there's buttons scattered throughout the floor, and you have to speed run to hit the buttons to keep the gameplay alive. And I know I've said this for everyone, but like I do think the gameplay in this floor is good. But like one fail, well obviously, but like one fail here is like you have to do it all over again because of the timer. That was close. Whoa! I hit the button and soap appeared. Soap generator. Anyway, and this leads you to the final floor I was making. I was making this floor as the events of GAT's official cancellation happened, and therefore I did not finish it. And I really would like to finish this tower, but the thing is, I couldn't put it anywhere, because like, there are GAT-esque games, like Tower of Showers exists, but like, that doesn't have, that actually like, design is kind of needed. And like decal spam, like what I have on the walls, of course, would not be cool there. So yeah, there's towers for anarchists, of course, but like I don't want to put a bunch of work into a game that's literally made so that any tower can get in. So I feel like I don't know what I would do now, because like basically there's no reason for me to finish this. GAT's dead, and like the only way for like a GAT game to have like this tower in it is like I don't know if like I could make it a GAT game or like. Wait a second. That's not a bad idea. I could make a GAT game and put all of my towers for GAT in it. I'll have to think more on that. Anyway, so the rest of the progression on this tower, you go up, then you're in green, climb up to Pinkerton, then you do this final climb to Blue Album, then you're greeted by this delightful audio. Never mind, doesn't exist. And you win. So that's Weezer Tower. And that's all my towers. I'm gonna have to think about that idea to make my own GAT game. Because, like, it's not a terrible idea. Did the face cam freeze? Are you serious? Are you real? Are you real right now? Bruh. Bruh, that's stupid. Alright, so, yeah. That's that. We did it. RJ's Unbelievably Chill Tower. That doesn't exist. That doesn't exist. It's fake. Not real. Not real. RJ's Unbelievably Chill Towers doesn't exist. Not real. Doesn't exist. Not real. Okay. Actually, it does exist. It is real. I lied. RJ's Unbelievably Chill Towers, that was a laughably bad fan game I made right when I was first getting into JTO. As you can see, it was quite a while back. It's really bad. Only one person submitted a tower to it, and it was literally like difficulty, but I was like, man, this is so hard, I'm gonna make it an SC, because I was really bad, you see. So, yeah, that's the stream. Thank you for 341 subscribers. Super cool. You could use the BHT lot. I could. You know, I might do that. You know what? I might do that. I might make a GAT game. I'll do that. Okay? Yeah, I'll do